What's happening, everybody? Thanks for tuning into the channel today. And some of you guys might be wondering why I'm wearing a nice shirt and a tie. Well, I want to talk a little bit today about appearance and attitude, which is a thing that kind of needs to be addressed out here. A lot of guys just don't seem to get it. See a lot of real bad attitudes out here, and people that are just mad at the world, and they look bad. And as a professional truck driver, I like to take a little bit of pride in my appearance and especially my attitude. And attitude out here, in anything that you do, if you have a bad attitude about it, you're probably not going to be too successful with whatever you're doing. Attitude is absolutely everything. So, but let's talk a little bit about appearance first. I see a lot of guys out here that, I mean, we're working folk, we're hard working folk, and I get that. I'm one of them too. Now, I don't. You're asking yourself, do I wear a suit, a nice shirt and a tie while I'm driving these trucks here? Absolutely not. Do I recommend it? No, but if you want to, if that's your thing, if that's what's going to improve your attitude, then by all means do it. And don't worry about what other people say about you out here, because you're out here for you and to have a successful business and to have fun out here. And with a bad attitude and a bad appearance, it really makes it difficult. It makes it feel more like a job. And this isn't a job out here. This is a lifestyle. So it's all up to you. A lot of people say that we need to make a difference out here. That the appearance, the perception of truck drivers is it's dropping. And it's all up to us. It's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to everybody. All our brothers and sisters out here. And this kind of goes along the lines of just life in general. Everybody kind of getting a bad attitude for whatever reason. And those reasons are personal. Sometimes I have a bad day. Everybody has a bad day. That's okay. That's being human. So small things that you can do out here to help bring up the perception, help make more of a positive perception of the truck driving industry is your appearance. Now, I understand that we're working. I run flatbed, so I get dirty. I get really dirty. But when I go to a shipper or receiver, I'm generally try to put on a clean shirt or some kind of outfit that's clean. Now, you don't have to get all dressed up in a suit and tie and go into your shipper and receiver. Just something decent. If you've been wearing the same darn shirt all week, I wouldn't recommend wearing it in there, because it's probably dirty and stinky. And it doesn't really matter where you're delivering to. Like me, I have a work shirt that I put on. I have a few work shirts that I put on when I go out and I do my flatbed work, so I can get dirty and I'm not ruining a good shirt. Now, when I get back in the truck and kind of clean up a little bit, I go in and get my paperwork or check in, what have you, I grab my good shirt, a clean shirt, a presentable shirt, and I'll put it on real quick. And then I'll go check in, unless they require you to wear all your safety gear. That's a whole nother thing. But have just, even if you have just one good shirt, just one. I understand some of you guys might be struggling out here or just starting out and you're not making a lot of money, but have one good shirt and put that on when you step outside your truck. This shirt and tie here, that's the way you should feel. That's the way you should feel when you get out of the truck to conduct your business. Does that make sense? I've seen a lot of guys out here that getting out of the truck, they don't look like they've ever had a haircut, and wearing an old, holy, dirty shirt that's got something negative on it. Let's say it's an old dirty shirt that says I think your sister's hot, or booty patrol, or you guys know what I'm talking about. Is that really the image that you want to portray to yourself and to the whole trucking industry? And it makes us look bad. Again, I'm not saying you have to wear a nice shirt and a tie. This is just for just to show you guys that this is how you should feel. You should feel as a professional. When you get out of your truck to conduct your business, you should look and feel like a professional. Now on to attitude. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you've got a bad attitude, nobody's really going to like you. Say, for example, you go into a fast food place or a gas station. Doesn't really matter which one. But if you're standing at the counter trying to buy a product, and the person behind the counter has a horrible attitude. They look like crap. They've got a horrible attitude. They're rude. They don't care. They don't want to be there. They hate their job. Maybe they're having a bad day. I don't know. But in your mind, you're like, man, this place sucks. I don't think I'm going to come here again. And then you go to the next gas station, or you go to the next place and take your business elsewhere. That's the same out here, guys. If we're checking into these shippers and receivers looking like crap, just absolute crap. Got the I think your sister's hot t-shirt on, and you stink, and you've got a bad attitude, they're gonna, once you leave, there's a good chance that they might call your company and say, hey, we don't want this guy here anymore. Truck number whatever. He was rude. He stunk up the whole building, and he was rude. We don't want him here anymore. Guess what? Now you've just got blacklisted from that particular company, and there's a chance that they don't want that company there at all, because maybe the guy before you was with your company and he was the same way. You don't know. Maybe your company just lost an account because of you. Maybe that's that one account that's close to your house. It's an important load for you. It might get you home. It might be a good paying one, but they're rude in there. That's their problem. As truck drivers, we kind of have to accept other people's bad attitudes. It happens out here, and unfortunately, a lot of them won't see this video. So I'm talking to you, and we can make a change out here, one person at a time, one driver at a time. If you're having a bad day, I hate fake people. I really do. I hate fake people. But sometimes you've got to be a little bit fake. If you're having a bad day, maybe, I don't know what happens, through your life. Things happen to me all the time to where it just kind of, I just don't feel like it. I don't feel good. I just rather lay in bed. I don't want to get out of bed. I just don't feel like it. But put on a decent shirt. You've got a job to do. You got mouths to feed at home. You got bills to pay. So it's your duty out here to be the professional and put on a fake smile for a minute. Just for a minute. Just for a minute. Walk into your shipper. Hey man, how you doing? I'm checking in. I got this for you, that for you. Just for a minute. And then walk back to your truck, and then you can be depressed again. It's over. You did your job. It goes so far with that attitude. So that's really it, guys. Just try to improve your attitude. Just a little bit will help your appearance. Just put on a clean shirt. You don't have to you don't have to wear a tie and a nice shirt. You don't have to. This is just an example of how you should feel out here. Feel proud to be a truck driver. We're doing a good service out here. We're moving America. We're helping everybody out. Supplying food, materials, you name it. The list is long. of the stuff that we do out here to keep America, to keep the world moving. So be proud. Be proud of it. Leave your personal stuff in the truck. When you step out of the truck, you need to be a professional and be happy that you have a good job. That you have a job, period. There's lots of people out there that are looking for a job. You've got one. You've got a job with a whole hell of a lot of potential. It's all in how you treat it. So, again, just work on it, guys. One driver at a time. When you're standing there at the shipper or receiver and you've got a decent shirt on and you've got a good attitude, good things will happen. I guarantee it. If you follow through with it. Keep that good attitude, keep your appearance up, and good things will happen. You will notice that you feel better and that your bank account is going to start looking a little better too. So, all right, that's about it. That's all I got on the appearance and attitude. Pretty damn important. Work on it, guys. Just a little bit goes a long way. Just a little bit of a smile and talk to people. So, all right, that's it. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If this is your first video watching, I've got a lot of other videos out there, a lot more on the way. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Like this, share this, get it out there. And remember, be the professional. Set the example. I'll talk to you guys later.